there are at least two season-ending injuries that are notable. The first one being Nolan Smith from Georgia at linebacker. He's out for the rest of the year with the torn labrum. The other is C.J. Donaldson with a lower leg injury. That's a big blow for both teams, especially for West Virginia's sake. Because you know Neil Brown is on the hot seat. He has to find a way to save his job. And I unfortunately don't see that happening now. Maybe they could bounce back against Iowa State, but Iowa State's currently favored in that game. So we'll have to wait and see. And I know Iowa State's offense is not that good, but still, that's a blow for them. So I would say if Iowa State beats West Virginia this week, don't be shocked if Neil Brown resigns or gets fired next week. Don't be shocked. As for the Georgia problem, their season-ending injury, it's just tough because they're going to play Tennessee this week, and now they're going to be really, really hard to stop. And sure, I don't think there's anybody else on their schedule that could challenge them, per se. Maybe except Tennessee for the rest of the year. But they still need to be careful for the rest of the way because, this is November and upsets do happen in November. So, and I really feel like this Tennessee versus Georgia game, Georgia game is going to determine who's going to make it to the SEC championship game. I really, really do. Because both teams are undefeated. I don't see anybody else beating Tennessee per se, but they have to be aware of the upset alert. And you can't get caught looking ahead or sleepwalking in the game because look at South Carolina football. They lost to Missouri. But I tell you what, that game is going to be really, really close. Anyways, I just want to bring those two pieces of information up because that's pretty critical for both teams here. Like and subscribe if you're not already. Let's get me up to 400 subscribers or more. Or by the end of this year or sometime next year. Just get me up to 400 at some point.